What's up, it's cinemashogun here, and I think I owe someone an apology. And look, I don't apologize often, but I do want to apologize to my favorite little Oompa Loompa in the world. The Oompa Loompa that we deemed as opioid Oompa or the methed out Loompa. I believe her name is Kirsty Paterson, if I'm not mistaken. I would like to apologize to her because over the past couple of days, we have been talking about this crazy, whacked out, scammy Willy Wonka experience. And in my first video, I criticized her a little bit because obviously the event was a huge letdown, but I think I said something along the lines that, hey, maybe she could have been a little more enthusiastic or something like that, because at first, this was the only photo we have of her. Now, I know the event was horrible, so I don't blame her for looking this way, but I was just saying, like, you could have at least put on a smile for the kids. But now, more pictures and more videos have surfaced, and it turns out that this woman was doing everything she could. She did everything in her power to make this miserable experience a pleasurable one for these little kids. She didn't have much to work with. All they gave her was 2 or 3 jelly beans per kid. But she made the most of it. For the most part, she had a smile on her face the entire time. She was being really sweet and nice with the kids. And unfortunately, someone just caught her in that moment. That moment where, she just was kind of defeated. That moment when she was questioning her life. They caught her at that exact moment that will forever be a meme for, the rest of our lives, probably. But, after seeing these photos, I know that what I thought at first was wrong. Because she definitely gave it her all. And, shout out to her for that, because I don't think I would have been able to do it. But we've heard a little bit of what she had to say in a few articles. We've heard from the Willy Wonka actor. Now I want you all to hear from this Oompa Loompa herself in her own video. Let's hear her own words. And I'm telling you, her appearance is kind of shocking. Let's go ahead and roll these clips really quickly, and then I'll be right back with more thoughts.
So basically, I am the girl from the Wonka event. I never wanted this to go as big as it was. I'm actually a very private person. Very private. I don't even really use social media. As you can see on my Twitter and on this, is the first time I've actually posting on. But I feel like I need to have my say of what's went on, because I think I've got every right to, but since I've became a global... Anyway, I do see the humour in it. It is really funny. My friends and my family we all are laughing about it. I laugh with the other actors about it, about how bizarre this actually has went. I don't even look like the picture at all. Getting called a 50-year-old meth head is not great. But yeah, the whole thing was bizarre. The whole time I was actually... I think by that point, actually, everyone walked off set, but then I felt bad for the kids. So all I tried to do was try and uplift everyone's spirits and just have a bit of fun with the kids. And I think some of the people at the event could vouch for me for that. But the comments are savage. Very, very savage. And not very nice. I think people need to learn to be a wee bit more kind and realise that people are just human beings, and I'm just a normal 30-year-old woman from Glasgow who did a job that is the worst acting job I've ever done in my life. I love my job. I really do. I do other stuff. It's just, the whole thing's mental, to be honest with you. But I just don't know what else to really say. I'm just speechless. I've not had my phone on for 2 days, because this has just been too much. I do see the funny side of it. Don't know what else to say. This is just mental. I didn't really want my image to go else. I'm sure, yeah, I've not authorised my images going on TV or anything like that. So it's been a bit much, and it's not me. It's not me at all. I'm not a social media gal. I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty laid back. Yeah, this is just a bit bizarre. But yeah, I do, honestly, it is funny, and I've laughed so much at it as well. The other actors have laughed so much at it as well. But yeah, just looking at the Twitter comments, it's just like, wow. Wow. Mental.
She's pretty. She's got a nice little accent going for her. Seems like a nice young woman. She seems like the exact opposite of the image and the thoughts that you get in your head when you see these Oompa Loompa pictures. It's hard for me to believe that this is the same woman, but it is. Those Oompa Loompa pictures did not do her any justice. Whoever took them should be behind bars. Maybe she should like sue them or something. I don't know because it's just such a drastic difference. And it really goes to show how much stress and anxiety can affect your outside appearance. Like, look at the woman in the video who's now at home in a calm situation. And then look at the woman that's under duress in the Willy Wonka Oompa Loompa photos. It just shows the visible wear and tear that stress and anxiety can have on a person. It's crazy. But I know that she thinks that this may have a negative impact on her career moving forward. And to be honest, it might. But I'm hoping that this has the exact opposite effect. I'm hoping that there's someone out here watching these clips like me who actually is in a position of power that can help this woman maybe get a job on a TV show or get little acting gigs here and there or something. Because at the very least, she has shown that she is a good sport. She has shown that she can deliver in a time of stress, in a time of chaos, when everything is going wrong. She held it together and tried to do the best she could for those kids. So if she can do that in a horrible situation, like this horrible whacked out Wonka experience situation, imagine what she can do if you actually give her something to work with. That's the way I look at it. I don't think these actors or actresses should be penalized for whatever they went through at this experience. It's not their fault. It's not their fault at all. I hope that it doesn't affect their career, in a negative way. Hopefully this just draws attention to them. Someone's seen this and someone gives this young woman an opportunity, because after looking at this crazy experience and seeing how she handled herself, I think she deserves an opportunity. But you let me know what you think down in the comments below. While you're down there, you can donate to the channel via CashApp, or you can help the channel for free by liking, subscribing, ringing the notification bell, all of that good stuff. Now, with that being said, I'll talk to you all soon in the next one.